Welcome back to Munroe's Corner. We back with another reaction. Today we got The Streets Miss Trump. Hey, let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. Roll to 50K. 50K by Independence Day. You know what I'm saying? Let's turn up, man. Let's keep the momentum going, baby. All right? Like and subscribe. All right? I like to remind y'all, before Trump was president, the streets loved Trump. You know what I'm saying? The Apprentice, the streets love Trump. Trump was in a lot of rap lyrics. Everybody wanted the Trump Towers. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanted to come to the Trump Towers. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into it.
We have nobody in Washington that sits back and said, you're not going to raise that price. You understand me?
Hey, what's up? This your boy David Lucas, and I'm down here in Miami, and I'm gonna be on South Beach doing street talk. Do y'all think Joe Biden is doing a good job, or do y'all miss Trump?
Hell no, I don't miss neither one of them motherfuckers. Okay, doing shit. So, I just want to say this. They all for themselves. And I know this is finna get out in the world, but I just want to say this. I feel like when Trump was president, I had a few more dollars in my pocket.
Everybody did.
Then I do. Biden.
Everybody.
Now that
I definitely had more money in my pocket when Trump was president. I definitely did. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely did.
I had a few more dollars in my pocket.
Everybody did.
Then I do. Biden.
Everybody.
Now that Biden, I feel like when Trump was in office, I had a few more dollars, baby.
I'm just kind of like the world evolves. I'm going to go with it. I don't trust nobody. At the end of the day, I just praise God that I can pay for whatever it is, whether whoever is in office.
Biden,
don't trust nobody.
Biden, I feel like you want to keep poor people poor. You want to keep them poor. He want to say the black vote and all this shit.
Business. He's all business.
Trump, listen, they can say what they want to say about Trump. I don't agree with a lot of shit about Trump, but he know how to get that paper, man.
He know how to get the bread. And
he know how to get that paper. I don't agree with a lot of shit with Trump, but he know how to get that bread. You know what I'm saying? He all about that economy. He all about, you know what I'm saying? He all about that paper. You know what I'm saying? Because he's still thinking business minded. You know what I'm saying? He's still thinking business minded. He didn't get to that position when he got to, you know what I'm saying, not being economically sound. You feel me?
And I feel like that's like emotions to the side.
Put this shit to the side.
At the end of the day, how does America run? We cannot.
It's a business.
We cannot.
Because it's like, if you compare, like, you know what I'm saying, like things got messed up when, you know what I'm saying, like Trump like an open book. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he don't have no filter. He don't know how to not say something. You know what I'm saying? Like Trump was on Twitter before he got banned from Twitter. When he was on Twitter, that's not coming from somebody else. That's coming from Trump. That's coming from him himself. You know what I'm saying? That's what I liked about Trump, you know what I'm saying, his transparency. I could, you know, I know exactly what he thinking almost damn near at all times. Hell, he tweet about it. People like Biden, and woo, try to win you over. As soon as they get in office, you see a whole nother side of them, you know what I'm saying? And all these agendas start coming out that you ain't, like, yeah. Like I said, I'd rather have somebody gonna slap me in the face and stab me in the back.
Pay rent on love.
Absolutely.
Love ain't never gonna be enough.
I can't pay rent.
Love ain't never gonna be enough.
You come up with a whole budget to give Ukraine
for what?
At the end of the day, both of them said a lot of fucked up shit I don't like. You know what I'm saying? But Trump had my pockets tight. Trump had my pockets better. Cause you know, when it came to the point where they was trying to get him out of office, that That wasn't because he was. That's because he was going against the grain. He was going against the agenda that was set. You know what I'm saying? He's still thinking what he gonna have to. He's still thinking what he gonna have to do. You know what I'm saying? When he out of office. You know what I'm saying? Therefore, lining America's pockets up better.
They got going on, but you got people over here in the United States that's going through a whole bunch of shit that you ain't even trying to help them with. But you can help a whole nother country for billions of dollars. Right. That's not okay.
That's not okay.
That's not okay. When we over here struggling, you got to take care of home first. And that's the shit I agree with Trump about. You got to take care of home first. I know we got our allies, and I know we're, you know what I'm saying, the United Nations or whatever, you know what I'm saying. I know we got our allies. We got to keep our allies, strong allies, but we have to take care of home first. Okay?
Not okay. That is not okay. But then you hindering people with student loans and things like that so that they can't get the quote, what American dream or whatever it's supposed to be.
I live in LA.
I'm not okay. You live in LA?
At one point, gas was $7.
Baby, I seen it on the
and I drive a sports car. So it was like $130 to fill my car up. Do you miss Trump, or do you think that Joe Biden is doing a great job?
Honestly, we miss Trump.
Trump, that's the real question. That's the real. Everybody misses Trump, dog. We are feeling it in our pockets. You want to talk about economics? You want to talk about the morale of the country? Everybody overseas is out of control because Trump is not here right now, and these people in South Beach agree with me. It might not really affect y'all too much in Canada, but you see it on the news. Do you think that the United States misses Donald Trump, or do you think Joe Biden is doing a good job?
I think Joe Biden is doing a better job.
Really?
Yeah, because he's more diplomatic with his talk, and Donald Trump wants to have war with other countries instead of Joe Biden, who creates bounds between those countries. So I think Joe Biden, for the peace, it's a really good move.
I think Joe Biden, I like the way he treat the thing with Russia. So I didn't like the way Trump was friendly with Putin, because I never liked him, and I really like how he treat that and how he helped Ukraine.
I mean, I think that, you know, during Trump's 4 years, he kind of flexed his muscle, which the United States does a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were founded on, you know, being like barbaric. That's how the country was taken back. So I feel like, as far as him flexing and not being scared to use the military, it kept a lot of conflicts at bay. I think, you know, people said that, you know, Joe Biden is so soft and more peaceful, and I feel like in the world, people take advantage of that. You know, think about all the nice people you know that get taken advantage of.
Would you think there would be war if it was still Trump?
No. I think people are terrified of him. I think they're like, you don't mess with a bully.
That's a good point.
Terror just brings terror. Peace brings peace. So I think Donald Trump doesn't have the right approach. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if you want to have peace, you need to prepare for war. That's just the way it is. But I think there's like a middle ground between both.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah. I didn't argue too much with them because I didn't know what the hell they were saying. Damn, bro, it was like watching that. It was like watching Peppa the Pig. Do y'all miss Trump, or do y'all feel like?
I mean, you know, I mean, it's just two ways you approach it. You know what I'm saying? You're going to approach it the peaceful way. You're going to approach it, you know what I'm saying, the bully way. We know America's always been bullies. You know, it's just facts. America's been barbaric. All right? You know what I'm saying? It's get down and lay down. It's get down and lay down with America. Did Trump flex a little too much? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we gotta flex. We gotta flex the you know, we keep the peace route, you know what I'm saying? But it's times you got to flex to remind people who you are and why you are an ally with us. You know what I'm saying? We gotta remind you of the benefits of being an ally with us and the repercussions of not. You know what I mean? We want to keep this freedom. You know, gotta flex a little bit.
Joe Biden is doing a good job.
Well, I don't miss Trump, but I think Biden gotta go, man.
Biden.
He's got.
Why don't you miss Trump?
Biden's doing a shit job.
Trump was good president. I ain't saying he wasn't. They didn't give him the opportunity to be a good president because they was always attacking him. But I think he did a good job.
I miss those stimuluses.
Yeah. I think they didn't give him a break, man. They were after him since the beginning. So,
I don't.
They didn't give him the opportunity to be,
they didn't give him
the best president. But he was a good president.
He had to constantly be on the defense.
Yes.
So it's like he didn't have an opportunity.
Yeah.
And it's like when you constantly have to be on the defense, you're going to be looked at as an asshole.
Yeah. Most of his time was fighting battles.
He had it from both sides.
Yeah.
Like I feel like Trump had it from the Republican side and the Democratic side.
Both sides. Yeah. They just didn't want him in there.
Yeah, he had it. Yeah, he did have it from both sides. He had it from the Republican side and the Democratic side. And when it got to the point where the Republicans wanted him out, they used the Democrats. You know what I'm saying? They used the Democrats to help. You know what I'm saying? In which they leaned into certain things to help push him out of there.
Trump had it from the Republican side and the Democratic side.
Both sides, yeah. They just didn't want him in there, that's all. Yeah. He cleaned the house, so that's all I gotta say.
Do y'all think Joe Biden is doing a good job, or do you miss Donald Trump?
I picked the wrong president. I would definitely agree. I want Donald Trump back.
Absolutely, right? Absolutely, man. Joe Biden.
She said straight up.
So you voted for him? You said
I did. I picked the wrong president.
It's okay to admit that.
I'll admit fault. I will. I'll admit fault.
I feel like this. As far as people that, were like anti-Trump when coming up to the 2020 election, I feel like it had a lot to do with the media propaganda.
100%. If he would have stayed off of Twitter and off of social media, I promise we'd have been one of the most loved presidents.
Yeah, and then, the news had everybody so emotionally charged. So they're like, no. It was like people didn't even go to see what Joe Biden was about or what he was doing. They were like, we got to get Trump out. They started that whole movement, and then we got this clown in. Do you?
I agree. If Trump would have stayed his ass off Twitter, you know what I'm saying, off social media, he wouldn't have been hated so much. He could have just did his thing. It's just the thing about all the other presidents, we don't hear from them. You know what I'm saying? This is, about policies, you know what I'm saying, about, having them in the press or whatever, you know what I'm saying, doing the speech, whatever. Other than that, we don't really hear from him like that. Trump, you pretty much heard from him every day.
They started that whole movement, and then we got this clown in. Do you feel that Joe Biden is doing a good job, or do you miss Donald Trump?
I don't know.
How you don't know?
No, I don't know. No.
What you don't know?
Joe Biden is good, but
you don't miss Trump?
No. I don't know.
Joe Biden is not doing a good job.
Do you think Joe Biden is doing a great job, or do you miss Trump?
That's a loaded question, man. Fuck both of them.
You're an entrepreneur.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
Trump.
Did you not have more money when
Trump made the bags come through? I'm not even gonna lie. Trump dumped it on us.
Honestly,
that's what happened.
America is a business.
Yeah.
Money is really the only thing I care about.
That's all it is. So when it comes to Trump, he's a businessman. So I think that's what it was. And I mean, for any entrepreneurs, any business people, I know they came up during his term. I already know because we did.
Right. Came up, bro. I feel like as a business, Americans need money.
But I'm not a fan. definitely not a fan of his. I'm gonna just sit here and say that.
You're just a fan of the benefits.
I'm just a fan of the benefits, man.
I mean, I'll take that. You know what I'm saying? I'll take that.
He kept it 100.
Do you think Joe Biden is doing a good job running the country, or do you miss Trump?
Okay, listen, I would lie if I said I missed any one of them, all right? And I said that. But I will say this. I think we're in a position in America where all this shit need to be fixed. You feel me? But it's life, you know what I'm saying? It's good, it's bad, it's ugly. You gotta live with it, deal with it. You know, I don't know. I'm not really a big political guy, but
my boy say he's adaptable. It don't matter who president.
You gotta be adaptable.
He said no matter who president, he's gonna adapt to the situation at hand.
Yes,
do you feel like you had more money or you made more money when Trump was president?
I was a college student, bro. I was a college student, so I was getting involved in that type of, you know what I'm saying, activity and learning more about it. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I was kind of playing the playground, looking at it. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't really feel it too much. What?
Nah, I ain't really feeling that.
Because broke in college is different. Like you broke, but with the camaraderie, like you gonna always eat.
Facts. That's facts.
Yeah,
that's facts.
yeah.
And I did get that stimulus though, so I mean, you feel me? I don't know
got
who
the
had
good stimmy.
who had dealings with that one, but I got that stimulus.
Do you miss Trump or do you think Joe Biden's doing a great job?
Yeah.
Hell no. Hell no.
Right? Yeah.
He ain't doing enough. Do enough, Joe.
Right. Do enough, Joe. Sleepy Joe, what are you doing?
Sleeping.
These
ain't doing enough.
These girls in Memphis not
shaking invisible hands, just reaching his hands out to shake invisible people's hand. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nobody's there, Joe. Oh, okay.
I'm messing with you right now. We're gonna mess around and bring Trump back 2024, dog.
Better know it. Yep. Do enough, Joe.
Do enough, Joe. That summed it up. Do enough, Joe. Because the streets miss Trump. You know what I'm saying? Hey. About that bag, man. Trump about that bag. He brought America that bag. Everybody eating good. Sleepy Joe come in here with all his promises and stuff like that. And now he got doggone. He going against the grain with everything he said. Then we got our... We was getting money with Trump. I ain't gonna lie. We was getting money with Trump. Alright, man. Let me know what you want me to react to next, and I'm gonna get to it. Alright. Road to 50K. 50K by Independence Day. Alright. So like for the algorithm and subscribe for the channel growth. And if you have subscribed, check to see if you are still subscribed, because YouTube will unsubscribe. Y'all don't know why they do it, but they do it. Alright, so look out for your boy. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Put in the comments, man. Let's talk about it.